All right. ToD versus Foggy in the round of 16, who advances to the quarterfinal. Dude, when ToD was coming back to the scene for the first time and started to play tournaments, he was playing this one GCS qualifier and was matched with Foggy, who was the big favorite when Happy decided not to play these tournaments back then. And ToD almost kicked him out. That was so close. Very, big sportsmanship because Foggy disconnected after an, horrendous early game. But ToD said, okay, let's go re. And that was exactly this map. Terrana stand. Still in. Let's go.
ToD leaves it in the pool. And with that, must know this will be the Warden show.
Remo starting to
We see that
rhyme.
all the time from Netties, from TH and Infi playing their MK first. I'm not sure ToD likes playing MK first so much. And if you want to be rock solid all the way through, all holes plucked, no defenses left unattended, you have to be really on top of your game and studying replays and know all the timings. And if you don't have all these bases covered, the Warden can really ruin your day. So, I'm kind of surprised this map is the one we see.
I mean, with this, everyone kind of knows what's up, and if ToD feels comfortable in fighting a Warden, then why not? He needs great multitasking though. Foggy will be all over the place with this hero if she gets level 3 early. So maybe he has a cool plan to disrupt the early creeping, which is hard on Terrana stand. What's up?
Someone in chat. Remo. He addresses me specifically. Remo, why is Grubby not here? Question mark. Is it because of the distance? What? How does that make sense?
I don't know.
Sorry to distract here from the game. Yeah, Grubby is not playing because he didn't sign up, because apparently he doesn't want to play. And of course also he's got his own stream going on, which should be starting soon, I think. So yeah, AM versus the Warden. As I said, normally when we see these games on Netties, it's always MK first, but ToD is going for the good old Wizard. Squishiest hero in the game on level 1, 450 HP only. If the Warden gets to higher levels, that can be dangerous.
So before we go into the item drops, thank you Cubic TV. Double kill with the Fan of Knives early. Does not deny this one if he gets the last hit here. No. And a big mana. That's the best early game. Additional right-click damage for the Warden thanks to the slippers. And a Shadow Priest for the spell against water elementals. And the big mana. Foggy is already super confident. And ToD is not getting level 2. So far, there we go. Greater healing might help him a lot, though.
Dude, I just know on the ground. He's gonna pick him up, right? Okay, good.
And the primary attribute gets strengthened as well.
Mantle and gauntlets.
Pretty good.
Isn't it funny that he basically has a medallion of courage right now? Just to put these trash items in perspective.
Yeah, you can argue that way. Warden has not decided for a second spell, but she doesn't need blink yet. ToD very quick with the militia response. And chases the Warden back for now. Tech on Foggy's side. No second engine of war, no expansion yet, but the staff, of course. Foggy and the staff is a
player's forces are under attack.
Love relationship for such a long time, but he doesn't want to wait anymore. Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, what's happening here? Is ToD actually teching? No, right?
He's expanding.
I think. Oh, wow. Early defense. Super early defense. This is like Turtle Rock days. Defend before expansion.
Fan hits the Shadow Priest. He is dying right here. Warden is kind of surrounded, but Shadow Melt helps her.
Player's forces are under attack.
So, Militia comes from the north.
Expansions.
This is dangerous now, but there's only one Fan of Knives remaining.
Unless he wants to pop the big mana, which he might. Looking for the big last hits. There we go. Big mana committed. Going for the Berserker. Should be able to get that one. Doesn't get the last hit on the creep. ToD will grab that one, gets the item as well. A Warden forced to TP out and didn't even get the Berserker.
Oh boy, that was bad. That was... The big mana popped for pretty much only HP.
Yeah.
Expo not stopped, Peasant's not killed, Footman's still alive, Archmage close to 3, item went to the Archmage. That was a waste.
ToD moving across the map now pretty aggressively. The heal pot is so nice right now. Even if the Warden does get level 3 and commits heavily to the AM. And ToD has been studying the replays perhaps because he sees the Ancient of War ready to creep the next camp at the lab, but doesn't try to go for that one. No. ToD instead moving further south. Looks like he's looking for the expansion cancel, but we don't even have a Tree of Life coming up anywhere.
€5 donation coming in. Donald Trump fan marker. Nothing like waking up to some great Remo Neo commentary. The Keeper. Well, not much Keeper today, but I don't know if that money on Happy was still on. Then you're owing cash $50.
Expansion is up here for ToD. Lumber is a little bit low. Needs to make more peasants. Good denies here so far, by the way, by ToD, making it harder for the Warden to reach level 3. She's still only level 2. Same as the AM, of course. But AM already has pretty decent impact with his aura, with his elementals. The Warden, so far... I almost said bisher. Not that amazing. Oh, and the Ancient of War, guess what? And ToD smells it, and now he can wake up the creeps. And this Ancient of War is dead. There's no saving this.
That cripples the Warden quite a bit, but at the same time, she's running into that Expo. There is an Arcane Tower up, and she is backing off without the mercenaries. 3 mercs. That's quite expensive. Engine of War
nice lightning shield.
Down. There we go.
Neo, an actual good lightning shield, man. I can't
Told you,
believe
if you send it to the Peasant line, it does something, but no mana for Fan of Knives anymore. Almost a TP surround.
I love that 2 footies are in the south, continuously scouting for the counter expo.
ToD also setting the Water Elemental back. Every single point of experience that keeps the Warden from 3 is so important.
A player's forces are under attack.
ToD is playing this really well. This could very well be Foggy being eliminated.
Yes.
Now, of course, it's far from over. The Warden power spike hasn't even hit yet, not even remotely close.
But usually it's
So
there
ToD
already.
knows this was a good early game. How to make sure this Warden doesn't get out of control. How to ride this lead now out to a victory.
Stealing creep cams is one way to do it. Putting on pressure.
Ancient of War ran into the creeps. Foggy,
Again.
that's not a mistake you can afford to make right now. Oh,
It's dead.
and
It's dead. Second Engine of War dead. There's no way for the Warden. And Shadow Priest down. Second Shadow Priest surrounded. ToD is on fire.
Foggy is in a world of
Yeah.
trouble. Muddy,
No.
our friend, our dear, dear beloved friend, falls there quickly as well.
Nothing is working out for Foggy. Nothing.
No, nothing at all. He's got 3 units. 1 Berserker, 1 Archer, and 1 Shadow Priest.
Next Fan of Knives takes out the Berserker of ToD, or is he? Maybe with the tick damage, but not immediately. Okay, Fan again.
But that was a lot of mana again
Yeah.
from the Warden. There's not that much moon juice
And he
left.
used the Moonstone already. It's daytime for a long time.
And how many mercs do we have in the merc camp? Not too many. Only the Mauler ToD can go for right now. Actually, he can't because he's supply blocked. But I think he could just push in. I would love for him to go for scrolls right now and push into the main.
He's waiting for bears. Foggy is. Tier 2 almost finishing for ToD.
A player's forces are under
1,500 gold. That's an easy Berserker kill. Way too easy. Good control by ToD.
The Warden gets 1 kill, but this is not trades that Foggy can afford. 1.5k gold for ToD. Alchemist second. He's gonna push in
Okay.
with heal spray.
Master Bears are still 30 seconds away.
Oh, how good is this heat spray gonna be, dude? Oh my god.
Very good against Fan of Knives. A little bit of a TH
And
special.
scrolls as well. Oh, AM, shop, heal scrolls. Ooh, it's close.
Ooh, needs that heal spray desperately. Heal scroll first, and now Alchemist has arrived.
Oh, that feels good. That is a good feeling heal spray. Next heal scroll as well. Protection scroll, also on the AM. And guess what? Tier 2 is done. What do we have? Double Rex rifles.
Double Rex rifles. And casters are coming as well. Little bit of a ToD special. He played that 2 years ago already. Or 1.5 years ago, maybe. That is a lot of rifles in pretty much no time. 60 supply already. And with that, you can deal with bears.
Berserker last hit goes to ToD. Alchemist in a bit of trouble right there, but he has the heal pot still. Patiently waiting to use this. Bear's doing decent damage. Oh my god, that lightning shield.
The biggest lightning shield of all time.
You see, I told you bears were super big.
Berserkers are falling. Seems like Foggy is coming back into this game a little. But Warden low, Bears low. Still a bit of mana to use on this Alchemist.
Ooh, nice bear saves, maybe. Kind of close. The Warden tries to get the kill. Doesn't quite get it. Alchemist survives with the heal spray. Warden. Where are the priests, by the way?
The Sanctum was a little delayed. Should be coming in now. But Foggy still has no expansion. Tech advantage is good, but rifles are becoming better and better with the second upgrade and long rifles.
Are under attack.
Oh, nice block. Oh, should be.
Foggy at 31 supply. He's gonna lose 4 of that right here with the bear dying. Uh-oh.
Needs one more.
One more shot.
There we go.
One shot, one kill.
Well, it's more than one shot, but kind of true. 64 supply versus 31. It feels like it's happening. Heal scroll number 2. Warden can't get in anymore. No mana.
Oh, the bear! Good thing there's no Sorks here yet, but they should be coming soon as well.
There's no dispel. There's not a single Dryad. One coming now. I'm not even sure if he has the spell. Level 4.
ToD, what's he doing next? He knows there's no expansion. He's got a big army. Level 2 now on the Alch as well. Oh, look at that. Look at that regen on the Alchemist, dude. Double ring of regen. Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot, indeed. One all rifles. Warden needs 5, and then Blink, Fan of Knives, Telestaff stuff, but how to afford this? He needs to keep ToD so busy that there's no open fight.
I think ToD's just gonna push into the main right now, isn't he? No, he falls back?
Soaks up. Like, bottom left has so much experience left.
A player's forces are under attack.
But isn't the way ToD loses to let the Warden creep level 5 and then blink into the main, kill more and more peasants, get level 6, delay income from one base?
Mana Stone for the Warden. That does help. But Acid Bomb, or like Heal Spray 2, does it out heal Fan of Knives 3? If you can afford heal scrolls continuously.
Player's forces are under attack.
Or mana potion, 600 mana for Foggy at level 5. Maybe it was
Look
a
at this.
mistake. But these items, man.
But one priest in the expansion. We have 4 towers up there for ToD. He's gonna have Dispel. He can dispel even an anti-magic.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, but Foggy's going in. There we go. Level 5 Warden, Invul, and now looking for the peasant kills.
Okay, now the Arcane hurts, but Shadow Melt. This is a triple kill for sure. Quad kill. Okay, that's exactly what the Warden wanted. Level 5.3. ToD is at 74.
Also Mana Stone for ToD though. This is really nice for the Alchemist. It's all about healing over and over and over and over. Oh my god. Sobi plus Brilliance plus Mana Stone.
Yep.
This could be insane region
Yep.
in the Arc.
Greater mana. Okay. Item luck is gone. They both found the exact same items.
I love this one priest in the peasant line. And now there's Arcane Sentry as well, or Magic Sentry, I think it's called, for tower detection. And ToD just crept up the map.
Yeah.
Almost 5-4 heroes now. He's next to the Night Elf shop, can go for scrolls there if he wants.
Oh, yes.
And the Warden, she's kind of close to 6, but not so close.
No, not really. ToD really needs level 4 for level 2 heal spray. Decided to go for Acid Bomb to speed up creeping, I guess. 80 supply now. 2-0. Is there tier 3 coming? Not yet.
Double heal scroll.
A player's
Alchemist
forces
almost
are
level
under
5,
attack.
level 4. Alright, this is the big push. If Foggy holds this, gets level 6, maybe this is still winnable.
No upgrades. So Wisps are coming in. Detonates nicely. Level 4 for this Alchemist. Level 2 heal spray. Can he hold the front line and do damage with the rifles?
First bear is dead already. The Warden tanked a lot of damage, but she's got so much mana. Can she use all of this mana? Can she get level 6?
Oh my!
All the rifles are dying. That's level 6. Ultimate finally coming in. Level 5 also for the AM.
Not going for Brilliance Aura yet. The bears are kind of breaking through more and more damage, but these spirits, 5 now. Kind of dealing with ToD's army. Down to 63 supply.
Oh, ToD, is he giving this out of hand? Perhaps he is.
Fighting into Moonwells, fighting into the ultimate. So many spirits. These casters have no life.
Just like us, casting every single weekend. Warden, more mana to use. Needs to keep the Avatar of Vengeance alive. If the Avatar dies, all spirits die.
But Reju on the Avatar. That's really good. Acid Bomb on the Warden. Kind of a head-to-head battle with this Alchemist. All the bears gone. Foggy down to 26.
Warden coming in again, but taking so much damage. The rifle's just from long range. Pew-pewing away.
ToD chew through this.
Warden has to staff back.
Lots of Wisps gone. Level 7 Warden, okay. But he can't get rid of the mana anymore. And there's still the Sobi. There's still the Mana Stone, which he transfers now.
ToD's about to do this, man.
Yes. Warden soaks up more experience. There's still the Potion of Greater Mana. That could be an X factor. Mana on the Alchemist is low, but triple mana regen. Look at the mana regen. It's absolutely insane.
These mana stones. And the Avatar of Vengeance can't really mass cast the spirits anymore because it's away from the corpses. And if he gets in range, the rifles are gonna snipe him down.
2 snipes on the Wisps as well. Foggy's gonna be supply stuck in a bit. Can never get back to 50. And look at the impact of Acid Bomb. How quick is he in gunning these bears down now?
That's just too much damage. Way too much piercing damage.
But now there's too much healing. Level 3 heal spray is insane. GG! Foggy out, ToD prevails. Going into the quarterfinal, defeating a former Vice World Champion against a Warden on TS. That was sick.
Well played, ToD. Takes out, by all accounts, the second best European player over these last couple of years. In a best of one. Foggy eliminated. ToD makes it through and goes up against Neutron next.
Oh.
About whom he also has quite strong opinions.
Yes. This guy is always talking shit, you know? Damn, but ToD exploited the mistakes of Foggy so hard. Constantly scouting for the Engine of Wars, constantly scouting for this expansion, so the expansion wasn't happening. He killed the Engine of War at the lab. Foggy did the mistake of like suiciding his second Engine of War into the Expo. Never got an Expo up. Also, cool reactions to the Warden expansion harass. As you said, heavy on towers, having the priest there. And I still love the double racks play. You are not giving the Warden too much time. You invest a lot, yeah, and you're kind of on a timer with that. But you get the necessary 65 supply in no time with that. And no one really does it except ToD. And I love that play.
Yeah. Absolutely. Man, what a surprise. I was really worried for him. I was thinking, Ward level 3, early level 4, blink, 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 peasants dying, suddenly level 6. Avatar in the expansion, no more mining. And that could be it, but no, not at all. It feels like with this Warden play, when you play it so aggressively, it's really risky. Because if you don't get anything done at the first Expo creep harass, it just feels like the Warden is completely deflated.
Yeah. True. Man, 5,000 viewers watching the biggest surprise of the tournament so far. ToD defeating Foggy. Nice that this is still happening.